Welcome to Second Take, the show that takes a look at the issues behind the news. The Department of Communications this week withdrew its appeal against a court decision on the conditional access control over subsidized set-top boxes. Natasha Odendaal joins me to discuss the implications of this. Hi, Natasha.
Hi.
Can you take us through the run-up to the department's retraction of its appeal against ETV?
In September, ETV launched a lawsuit against Minister Dina Pule, stating that she acted unlawfully and not within her power when she decided to appoint Centec as a controller for the conditional access for set-top boxes. Conditional access would prevent any imported decoders from decoding our signal, our digital signal, when we move to digital terrestrial television, and it would also comply with a specific set of standards for the decoders. The Department of Communications tried to fight that, stating that they were well within their rights when they appointed Centec. And after the South Gauteng High Court eventually sided with ETV and the other broadcasters, stating that Dina Pule were not within her rights to actually appoint Centec, the department then appealed. But now, following a whole bunch of discussions between obviously ETV and the broadcasters, the other broadcasters, and the department, and following a court-ordered ruling that the department must sit down with the broadcasters to figure out another way forward, the broadcasters then made various recommendations to the department, which they say they're mulling at the moment. And then this week, the department, as a gesture of goodwill, decided to withdraw their appeal and rather, work on another way forward with the broadcasters.
And what possible impact could the legal matter have had it proceeded?
The DIC previously stated that with the lawsuit in play, digital migration could actually be delayed by up to 3 years. The set-top boxes that it wants to subsidize for 5 million of SA's poorest households would not be manufactured, or any set-top box could not be manufactured until this was resolved. The tender that the DOC had initially issued, a request for proposal, in September last year was halted. The decision should have been made already about who was actually going to manufacture it, but this unfortunately can't move forward with it. And that would mean we will miss our ITU deadline of 2015.
And what is likely to happen now?
Well, the DIC is still in talks with the broadcasters. No decision has been made as yet, although they claim that one is imminent, that within a few weeks the whole project will gain traction. Once everything is settled and the conditional access control is decided upon, manufacturing can start almost immediately.
Thank you. That's the Second Take show for this week. Thank you for watching, and join us again next time for more news analysis.